What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. So modern women are still losing their jobs. The job market is super tough right now, especially for modern women. Many women do not know what rejection is like until they get laid off or fired from a job. When they lose their job, they go on social media and cry about it. And this trend just continues to show that women have no idea how to handle rejection or disappointment. Let's look at just how some women lost their jobs. All right. You see, all these women are mid, not beautiful, because when you're mid, you got to work. Yeah, you see, like, I'm here with you guys. I'm not, and I don't mean this as an insult. Most people are mid in general, but like, I have a friend that I would put her in beautiful categories. That woman does not have to work. Men just throw her money all the time. Oh, I'm so jealous. You know, the beautiful women can exist. Mid women have to work.
I lost my job. I have 60 days to figure out what I want to do with my life. I've been crying all night, which is why my eyes look like this. Life is just fucking me in the ass these days. No, I didn't get fired. I work in research. I'm working on a study which is like multiple hospitals, and they had like a big grant cut. They just cut off our whole entire site, like my whole hospital, from that research project. If there's no research project at that hospital, I don't have a job. I've been embarrassed to like put this on the internet. I've always like had my shit together. What the fuck is my hair? I have not told my parents. Craziest part of this is that I am like super into manifestation. The past week, I'm waking up every day and I like wrote out a script of like my dream life, being a full-time YouTuber and a full-time influencer. And within 7 days of doing that, I lost my job. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing. The universe was like, you fucking asked to be a full-time influencer and you asked to work for yourself. So first they were.
Okay, yeah, that's always the game plan. I'm not going to knock it. That's what I did. Do I think she has what it takes to make money? How often is she posting?
If you are a brown girl who is
1 hour, 4 hours.
You guys, I had to borrow.
Same way you want your.
Okay.
If you are a brown girl whose parents do not emotionally.
At least.
Do you?
Day 2, fasting for a husband, doing this.
Okay. No, I don't think so. She's not entertaining enough. Let me see.
My name's Pink and I'm really glad to meet you. You're recommended to me by some people. Hey, ooh, is this illegal? Hey, ooh.
All right, let's see who's next. I don't predict success for her, but let's see. Now, that's how you can see someone's really poor, is the last girl, she's not broke yet. She is broke. She looks broke.
Day 3 of being unemployed. I have no idea what to do with myself, aside from searching for a new job. But let me tell you what happened. I thought everything was going great. I got the job in February. It was okay. I really liked the people I worked with. I kept telling myself to give it time, right? So I thought I was doing a great job. No one ever came to me and said anything negative about my performance. I was never pulled aside, nothing. I was met out the employee entrance by the general manager, and he walked me in and told me not to clock in. I was like, okay. He walked me into the food and beverage office, and he said, we need to have a little talk. And I was like, should I be worried? And he's like, you should definitely be worried. So I'm like, okay.
Can they even do this? Fire you? Yeah, they can. Yes. Let's face it. Our generation is in a testosterone crisis thanks to modern lifestyle, poor diet, and environmental toxins. Low testosterone can sabotage your health and vitality. Reclaim your edge and bring your levels back to where they belong so you can live stronger, healthier, and with purpose. That's where Man's Edge from Neutronics Labs comes in. The powerful formula combines 4 clinically proven ingredients: fenugreek, IGF-1, NO2, and Tungcat Ali to ignite your body's own testosterone factory. Studies show fenugreek, along with IGF-1 and other clinically backed ingredients in Man's Edge, can help boost your testosterone up by 46%. Plus, Man's Edge patented liposome delivery has up to 98% absorption, far better than your typical powders or pills. So you can actually feel the difference. Right now, you can save 50% on all orders when you auto ship and use my code PEARL. Get the edge today and don't settle for anything less. Visit getmansedge.com and reclaim your vitality today.
He says it's not working out. and we're gonna part ways today. And I kind of just froze. I froze. I didn't know what to say. I was in shock. I couldn't believe this was happening. And I froze. And so he said, I'm not gonna take you to HR. We're not gonna make a big deal about this. I don't want to make a show out of it.
He's asking her, please don't make a show out of this, please.
Okay. So I set down my keys. I set down my name tag. I took out my hoop earrings. I don't know why I took out my earrings, but I took out my earrings and put them in my purse and turned and walked away. And then he's like, your parking pass. I said, it's in the car. He said, I'll meet you out front. I said, okay. I get in my car. I drive to the front of the building. He's out there. I get to the stop sign to turn into the front of the building, and he told me to wait there, and he walked over to the car. He walks over, I put my window down, I hand him the pass, and he says, I really do wish you the best, Danielle. I didn't say a word. I didn't even look at him. I put my window back up, and I drove away. And that's that. I mean, can I even do that? When I say
Yeah, they can fire you, yep.
I'm shocked, I cannot think of a single reason why it wasn't working out. Everybody liked me. I mean, as far as I know. Apparently not, though, because I got fired. But I did get text messages from 6 of the restaurant employees. Like, oh my God, you were the best manager you had. I can't believe this happened.
I bet she ran her mouth. She's on TikTok running her mouth. She ran her mouth about the wrong person and got back. Okay. All right, let's see. Is that it? That is not someone getting fired. Fuck. Okay, we'll do this one.
Hot Mess Express here. So update. Yesterday I was fired. I still can't wrap my head around it. I can't believe that I was actually let go for things that weren't my fault directly. No, I did not get fired because of my social media. I did not get fired from my TikTok. That was never anything that was brought up. In any conversation anywhere. Everyone was pretty, chill with me having it, doing what I do. When I asked yesterday why I was being let go, I was only given the response of Pennsylvania is an at-will state, and we do not need to provide you a reason. So naturally, I was pretty upset, hung up the phone.
Yeah, women always think we're entitled to a reason. You're not. Sometimes you just got to take the L, sis. That's what I think we got to learn is how to take L's.
Spent the entire day crying, reaching out to my coworkers, ex-coworkers, and letting them know that I had been let go. Nobody's happy about it. Me, my 2 housemen, and 1 other housekeeper are officially done. The 3 of them quit yesterday when I was fired. But later on in the day, I found out that my termination was passed down from corporate because our hotel scores weren't where they should be. But if you look at where the numbers started going downhill, it's right when the new general manager started. So
obviously she's going to blame someone else. Sometimes the whole department gets cut. Sometimes it's not just you.
Basically, I fell at the bottom of the totem pole, and I was the one that got blamed for poor scores. I don't know what I could have done any better, because I poured everything I had into that job, and I think you guys seen that. You guys noticed that. I wasn't the only person in the hotel doing work, but I definitely always tried to put my best foot forward and do what I felt was right for the team, for the company. I gave 22 months of my life to a property that eventually just drove me into the ground. I'm probably going to do a live later today and just kind of let you guys know everything else that's going on and everything that I found out so far. I just wanted to give an update for now. I've had a few calls about a few jobs. I've applied for unemployment, but my Cash App is on my page if anybody wants to help. I only have one more page.
She's for sale. If you guys want to gluck or something, I bet you could send her. I mean, usually that's how women get into sex work, is they have a lifestyle they can't afford. Because now all the fun stuff is in the city, like all the social life and all that. And women can't live without it. They can't just like not have it. So they'll get an apartment in the city, do stuff they can't afford, go out to dinners, all this stuff, and then get, crash out and then end up in sex work.
Paycheck coming in. Yeah, I've never been fired before, so this is definitely an experience for me. Just know I love you guys, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep going. I'm going to document, my journey from here on out. I want you guys to see where I end up and what I end up doing. I just want to bring you guys along with me. I love you so much.
All right, there you have it. I'll see if this last video works. If it doesn't, we'll just close out the video. All right, well, I don't know. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Sometimes women, we just have oh, there's another. Oh, no, she did that. Sometimes us women, we just have a tendency to crash out. So let me know, have you had a sister, a friend, a girlfriend, a wife crash out after she lost her job? How did it go? Let me know. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.